The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Hello, comrades.
After a fucking a week off, Johnny, it's too soon with that Russian shit.
This is Johnny.
And this is Anthony. You see, I just got back from the Ukraine, so Johnny decided to make the studio here fucking 4 degrees, so that we can. That's how we're showing our appreciation for the hullabaloo going on over there. Is we decided to freeze our fucking asses off all day.
Yeah, the elephant in the room, fucking the war, Ukraine and Russia, that's fucking crazy.
It's absolutely nuts, dude. I was actually watching boxing last night, and boxing has been so affected by, like, that war. All the champion Ukrainian boxers fucking went back so they can go shoot at Russians, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like,
Nice.
It's nuts. The Ukraine is saying that they'll just take anybody. If you want to go fucking shoot at Russians, they'll let you.
Hell
if
yeah.
you can legally. I'm not legally allowed to leave the country, so I can't. I mean, if they started a war like a state over, I'd go for sure, dude. It's just like I'm not allowed to leave this place till some paperwork goes through, I guess, or something. So, but yeah, dude, I'd go see how good Russians can aim, dude. I thought, like, after World War II, we're never gonna have another dust up. Well, maybe, right?
Dude, it was crazy. They offered the Ukrainian president, whatever the fuck that guy's name is, Biden offered him a trip out of Ukraine, and he said, I need ammo, not a ride.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, there was a video on TikTok, and it's of just this civilian fucking Ukrainian chick, and she's standing in front of this Russian soldier, full garb, machine gun, everything else, just talking mad shit to him. She's like, you're on our soil, you're gonna die. She says, I want to give you these sunflower seeds to put in your pocket, so when your dead body falls, sunflowers will grow where you are. I'm like, fuck yes, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess Putin decided, he's like, oh yeah, we'll have some fucking talks. You gotta come to, like, Crimea, or no, it was Belarus. And the president was like, basically, fuck you, I'll sit out here and shoot your dudes all day. I'm not coming to a place that's firing rockets at me to fucking do a peace treaty. You're trying to kill me.
Yeah.
What do you think, you're gonna pull the wool over my eyes? Like, yeah, come on, just come over to my house and we'll talk about it. So, like, fuck you, you're gonna kill me. So, I don't know. Then they had a couple of talks. They're holding over there, but it's wild. They're just bombing shit. It's fucking going nuts,
They are
man.
shooting up the largest nuclear plant in Europe.
I know, they're going bananas. They're trying to make another Chernobyl.
Dude,
Fucking crazy.
newsflash, I don't know if you know this about nuclear energy, but if you blow that up, it's Dunsky. That's it.
I haven't
Game over.
I've never really been around a lot of nuclear power plants. I have been around a couple of propane tanks, and they got stickers on those, so I know,
Right.
like, you're not supposed to be shooting around that shit. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, fuck, I'll be getting arrested for shooting just, like, shit that won't explode outside, let alone, like, a power plant. That's crazy. What are they doing? This is crazy. They're giving them a bunch of, all the Ukrainians are getting a lot of, like, small arms fire, fucking support and shit from a bunch of other places, but I think it's just going to come down to Russia's going to get pissed off. They're going to get impatient of waiting and just firing bullets at each other, and they're just going to bomb that place off the fucking map, right? Russia's the second strongest world power when it comes to, like, a military power scale, and fucking the Ukraine is, like, further than 20th. They're, like, way down. They're, like, obviously the small arms fucking stuff and their tenacity, the fact they want to keep their own country, that's aiding exponentially in the assault. But I mean, all the pride in the world won't stop a big ass fucking bomb, right? Like you can't be like, I fucking love Ukraine so much that nuke ain't gonna blow me up. Like that's gonna fuck you up, bro. They got a lot of shit they haven't used yet, and that's really like, everybody's like, oh, they're just gonna wipe them off the map, this, that, and the other. It's like, well, possibly, but you have to understand that that's like a level of aggression that Russia then has to account for to like NATO. If they just decide we're gonna bomb them off the map, we're not gonna shoot little missiles and rockets, we're gonna drop real fucking bombs on these guys. They're gonna have to answer that on like the world scale.
Yep.
So I think we're just waiting to see like, how much can you piss off that fucking maniac Putin before he just fucking levels a country? How long? I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out, because I don't think Biden's gonna do shit about it. I think he's a pussy.
Think so either.
I don't think he's gonna do nothing, dude.
It's crazy. Switzerland left neutrality.
For once?
Yep.
For once?
Against Russia. It's like, holy shit.
Well,
you fucked up then.
The whole world on Facebook is against Russia.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was thinking about, is it an unprecedented time in America's history that we are so against war that we'll go to war over it? Is that what we're...
on war.
Yeah, are we so against wars that we are willing to start a war against those assholes starting a war? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. I'm just...
Pretty much.
It's just, who's talking shit, boys, asking the hard questions here. I mean, I don't have any degrees. I'm just wondering.
Man, so speaking of nuclear power and shit, so last weekend I was watching, it was last Saturday, I think I was watching Bellator, and there was a commercial for 60 Minutes on, and this guy's talking about, our power grid is really not stable. He's like, you'd only need to take out these handful of substations to take out the entire grid. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Russia could bomb one rubber tree field in Asia that it's like right next door to them, and they could shut down the globe's economy. It'd be done. That'd be the end of the line. And I mean, just think about your friendly neighborhood county. Think about Elko. There's 4 ways to get in here. You could seal off with easy small arms fire. You could take over the power plant. You could shut down the water. Then what are you going to do? You could do that with a squad of like 10 guys. That wouldn't even be that hard. I could do that. Like, I got a few guns, few big ones. Like, that's not, like, you could do that.
Yeah, it was crazy. I watched the segment.
Let alone like a whole country. Like, fuck. Well,
yeah,
I
watched the segment. There was like 5. And they even told where they were. And I'm like, what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, it's super hard to invade a country. Like, that's why they're having such, like, a hard time there. It's basically like fighting fucking in Iraq. You have to go house by house and building by building and have fucking little wars inside these buildings. You know, and you're not going to war like an invasion like on Omaha. You're fucking taking the beach, right?
Yeah.
And you're just like these military installations, and that's what you're fighting. It's after the beach. It's all the in-city fighting. It's all that. It's why you can't fucking beat Iraq in a war. You can't go to every house and fucking shoot people. It's a pain in the ass. You can't do it. It takes too long. It kills too many people. Motherfucking boots cost money. You can't, like, it's just a lot of walking. Like, you don't do that. So it would be really hard to get invaded in America. So, I mean, count your lucky stars, guys. You're probably in a country that won't get invaded. You'll just get nuked.
But, I mean, how hard would it be? You know that Putin has ties somewhere in the United States.
Oh, for sure.
More than 5 people.
Oh, way more.
More than 5.
Oh, way more than 5 people. He's got ties to our government, guys.
Yeah, so all he has to do is get a hold of those 5 people and be like, yep, watch 60 Minutes. They'll tell you where all the fucking substations are you need to blow up.
I'm almost prescribed to the conspiracy theory that Donald Trump and Putin orchestrated this whole Corona-19 thing so he could build a war. I was weird in a YouTube binge, and I was like, this doesn't make a lot of sense, and I had to turn it off because I was like, it might be crazy. I don't want to be the crazy guy, but hey, man, you listen to some of that shit, I'm like, these guys know too much. And, I mean, you got Trump with Epstein, you got Sackett's dead. Something's up. Something's going on. I don't know.
That's funny that you said that, because speaking of Trump, did you hear that he took 15 boxes of classified documents to Mar-a-Lago?
Fucking A. Just take it with you.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Take it with you when you go. Bring your work home with you. He's always a hard worker, so
yeah.
Sometimes I can't spend all this time at the office. I got to bring it back so I can discuss treaties with Putin and things.
With
secrets.
My wife, who hates me.
Well, I got Kim Jong coming over for that barbecue. We got to discuss how he gets another Rolls Royce over there. We got to figure out how he's going to get another one of those. Fucking ridiculous. Get him some Cuban cigars.
I guess that panel just found him super guilty of the January 6th shit, too.
Oh, I didn't know it was a question.
For that too.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a question. Like he would literally said, like, "Hey, man, everybody, they're stealing the election in there. Go get them."
Yep.
And they did, and it's like, well, yeah, he told them to do it. Yep. Why are we having a trial? It was on camera. Like, he did a conference. He's like, go get them. And then they went and got him. Like, what the fuck? It wasn't a big deal. I don't like that they call it a riot. I mean, nobody got... I would have burned the fucking building down. Riot. What do you mean? Like, nothing even got lit on fire. Riot. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know how to riot. White people don't know how to riot. That's the fucking problem. You got, like, Antifa. They want to, like, dress up in fucking ski masks and spray paint shit, like, at a college. You need to burn a store down. Fucking flip over a car. If you want to riot, that's a riot. What the fuck? Yeah. That January 6th shit, like when they broke a podium. Who cares?
Stole a laptop.
Yeah, they're sending people to prison over that. Get the fuck out of here. Those are just boys being boys. Come on.
Speaking of sending people to prison, 3 ex-cops convicted of rights violations in Floyd killing.
Well, yeah.
The other 3 cops were found guilty.
So are they going to... They're not going to give him murder, too. I'll tell you that. What are they going to give him?
Fucking knows.
Fucking malicious mischief? Is that what they're going to get? It
says 3 former Minneapolis police officers were convicted Thursday of violating George Floyd's civil rights, as a federal jury rejected their arguments that inexperience, improper training, or the distraction of shouting bystanders excuses them from failing to prevent Floyd's killing.
I don't know why we don't just make it legal for citizens to attack police officers that are doing shit wrong.
That are breaking the law?
Yeah. Like, if it's legal for them to be like, all right, there's a mob of 20 people right out here watching you execute this guy on the sidewalk. We're not going to let you do that. And then the mob takes the cop and ties him up and hangs him in a tree. I don't know. Whatever you do. I don't know what you do. Whatever, keep him, I don't know, give him a glass of water, curb stomp, whatever you want to do. I don't know how you keep a cop comfortable until you exact justice upon them. I don't know what you do. Maybe you give him a cookie. I don't know what the fuck you do. Point is, I don't see why it's not illegal. Like, why is it illegal for citizens to intervene on our fucking employees when they're doing their job wrong? We're the boss. Tell them no. They're not allowed to do that shit. Like, smack them. What the fuck?
Or something.
We gotta let them kill a guy? Like,
yep.
People don't have to let me kill a guy. They don't let me just kill a guy. You could stop me from killing a guy if you were so inclined. If I was, like, over here killing, and you were like, no, you'd shoot me and I would be okay. You'd be like, hey, he's a hero. But if I have a badge, it's okay. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, Anthony, no
killing. That's
no,
they keep. Yeah,
spray with the squirt bottle.
Well, you're allowed to at least. Like, you're not allowed to spray a cop with a squirt bottle. Give him a swat. Put him on the no killing pad or whatever you got.
Go smack his nose.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem
bad,
right.
Bad.
We can't intervene. Like, everybody and their mom's got a camera watching these cops do this crazy shit. Why not just be like, oh yeah, if I see a guy jerking off in the beans at Taco Bell, you see something, you say something. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Like, I'm supposed to report like a dude in a turban at the fucking airport, but I'm not allowed to intervene when I see a cop like beating up a guy in handcuffs. That's fucking crazy to me. That's nuts. We're supposed to be free. Like, what the fuck is this? That's crazy. These cops are getting away with everything.
Yeah, I don't know when their sentencing is, but
they're probably all they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna sentence you to fucking 15 years. But we're going to split it up betwixt the three of you.
Yeah.
And then for a good time, you guys are all going to serve a year and a half in county. Like, it's not even going to be, like, fuck.
Yeah.
They're going to get fucking community service and house arrest. People were just yelling so loud, we just had to let him kill the guy. I don't know. What kind of a defense is that? The last time I killed the guy, I was like, man, if those people over there don't quit yelling, I'm going to kill you. And they didn't, so I had to shoot them. Totally legal. I warned them. I got a couple months probation. I said, if they don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to kill you. And then, they didn't shut up, so they got him killed. It was their fault, wasn't me.
All right. On that note, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back.
Second half. How do you like that?
So, instead of waiting till the end of the episode, we're going to fuck you guys up, and we're going to do a discount code at the beginning of the second half.
Are we going to do it? All right. You got something in mind?
No.
Well, fuck, I love how you just put me on the spot here.
Last time I said something, you told me to think of something. No, I don't fucking know. It's your truck, man.
I'm like, hey, fucking, what do you want to give them? No. Actually, I was going to try to do a vegan fucking baked thing this week, but I'm pretty lazy, guys. I mean, you wouldn't know by looking at me, but I don't do a lot of stuff. So
it sucks. I had a really good idea because last Tuesday, or the Tuesday before, whenever the fuck February 22nd was, but it was 2/22/22. So I told Anthony he should have something where if you go up and say it's 2/22. You get fries for $2.22,
which would have been awesome. But then you people want me to use the devil's money, change, and
yeah.
I won't use change.
Yeah, that's what he said. They don't do change. Like, God damn it! I didn't even think about that.
I won't do it. It's the devil's money. I don't do it. I just and all that bullshit with the coin shortage and all that nonsense. Remember all that bullshit where all these businesses thought they just had licenses to steal because they're like, well, they didn't make enough money. So I'm going to steal your money. Like, I'm going to round up to the next dollar. And if you don't like that, you can fuck off and get out of my joint. And it's like, why don't you round down?
Yeah, right.
Why do I have to? How come?
If it's 10:06 and I got to pay 11?
Yeah, how come I can't pay? You got to eat that then. You're the one that's out of money. I have money. I've got all the money I need. All the change I need, I've got it. I don't need any change.
Yep.
You need change. So you take the hit, you fuckers. That doesn't make any sense. So I decided, fuck it, I won't do change. But you know what? Because we're so in support of the Ukrainian folks down in that fracas, if you will. We're gonna let's do 25% off if you we're gonna make it Ukrainian themed.
There you go.
Let's do Ukrainian hullabaloo, 25% off. How about that? I'll give it to you. And that'll let me know that you listen to the show because it's in the second half. So you're not a totally uninformed dickhead. You're just listening to me, which is, almost as bad. But
well, I will let you guys in on something Anthony doesn't want anybody to know about. But I'm going to tell you right now because that's the kind of person I am.
Is my other name? Oh, no.
So what you guys don't know is Anthony has a twin brother that works at the truck, and he's nice.
He's a nice guy.
He's super nice.
He's a good dude.
He's great with customers. Doesn't swear at him. He's not an asshole.
He's never even been to jail, that guy.
Yeah.
That's a good dude.
So, yeah, go check out his brother. I don't know what his brother's name is, but...
Michael or John. Shit like
he doesn't even know, so fuck.
I don't really like talking to him. He's kind of a cunt, I think. I don't know.
I like him. I think he's pretty nice.
He bothers the shit out of me. He fucking doesn't speed. I think he's the kind of an asshole that was born on a Monday. Like, fuck you. You know?
He doesn't call any of his customers cunts.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't. He's just like every time. Think about it. Every time we celebrate his life, it's on a Monday. That's fucking like what an asshole, right? Fuck. Not the kind of guy you want to be. Not the kind of guy you want to hang out with. Not the kind of guy you want to take to a party. The kind of guy you want to maybe do your taxes. I don't know, something like that. He's good with numbers.
Serve you food.
Or serve you food, yeah.
Serve you vegetarian cuisine.
Looks like he washed his hands a lot. Good guy. Real clean cat. Straight shooter, upper management, written all over him.
Dude, I love how you just said that. Dude, you lead me in every time, and I fucking love it. So, I was not aware that you have a 4-year-old kid, but I found out by reading this story the other day that you have a 4-year-old. Man told 4-year-old to fire at officers.
Well, you see, what were they doing? It doesn't ever say what they were doing.
They were in the McDonald's drive-thru and they got his order wrong.
Yeah, the fuckers, you're damn right.
So he pulled back up to the window and he's like, "You guys are gonna fix my fucking order." And then the stupid motherfucker, they tell him, "Yeah, just pull over to that space over there and we'll get your food right out to you." So they called the cops as soon as he pulled over there. Dumb son of a bitch.
Let me tell you something. Unfortunately, not that I don't 100% agree with what this man's values he's instilling in his children, I do not agree with thinking that McDonald's food is good enough to wait any amount of time for you. Like, you can't...
Eating at McDonald's?
I'm okay with teaching your kid to shoot a cop. Do not teach your kid it's an acceptable behavior to wait in a McDonald's parking lot for whatever the fuck they're bringing out of that building, all right? It's not okay. God damn it. You should have taught him to shoot himself. He's got to fucking be raised by you, you heathen. Eating McDonald's in the parking lot.
So the kid actually fired off a round at the cop, but the cop smacked the gun as he was fucking shooting at him.
God damn it.
I was like, fucking Anthony, he didn't tell me he had a 4-year-old.
What kind of maniac has a racked and ready fucking gun around a 4-year-old? That's absolutely insane. I don't ever have one in the chamber around my 4-year-old. I put him in his backpack or something if I gotta have hands free, like if I'm driving or something. I hold this, but it's not. You gotta charge it if you want to shoot somebody. He's got little hands. He can't get a good grip on it. I figure it's safe. It's fine.
See, that's why we were off last week. Anthony was in a Salt Lake jail.
Yeah, well, you know,
once 4-year-old shot at a cop.
Again, once I was exonerated, because as I've stated, it couldn't have been my pistol. I don't know where the little fucker got it. It wasn't on me. You know what I mean? How he's getting guns. He's wild child. He's selling drugs on Fortnite. I don't know what the fuck this nigga's doing. Hey, he likes to do hood rat shit. That's what he told me. He's not even a vegetarian. I don't.
Fuck that kid. That's why you're at McDonald's.
I don't trust him. He always coming in my bedroom in the middle of the night, want to put on my robe. Motherfucker, what do you mean? I run this house, daddy. That's what he said. He's crazy walking around with a meat cleaver and shit. We don't even cut meat in my house. Where'd you get that knife? We ain't got meat here.
Oh, man. Woman kills student after driving over an hour to campus to join brother in a fight.
A fight against a woman?
No, against another student. It doesn't say if it's a man or a woman. I assume it's a man.
Seems like a long drive for an ass whooping.
Yeah. Some would say premeditated.
Well,
if you drove an hour, that shit's premeditated.
Yeah, that's my problem with like these bars around here. All these hillbillies, they always say they got a gun in their car. And I'm like, you understand, if you go outside to get a gun in your car, then I can take the gun that's in my pocket out and shoot you in the face. Like, that's premeditated. That means you thought about going and getting that. You had caution of thought. You decided, yep, I'm going to kill him. And you went and got a gun. You plotted my demise. Why would you keep your gun in your car? Keep it on you so you can make a split rash decision. It's more defendable that way. Crime of passion, 10 years. Premeditated murder, 25. That's all I'm saying.
This was a stabbing, but still.
Oh, my God. Who stabs? Come on.
Yeah.
It's 2022. Clean it up. It's a class thing. Who's just stabbing? Dirty. Nobody wants to do that. A rusty old knife. Nobody wants to do that.
So I guess the family is pissed off at the college because it was on a campus. It was in a dorm. And they said the security is too laxed. Well, it's not like she ran in there waving the fucking knife around and saying, I'm going to go kill somebody.
Yeah.
She said she was there to pick up her brother and that she was taking him home. I'm sure there was no signs. She didn't say, I'm going to go stab some person that was fucking with my brother.
When it comes to, like, weapons that are quiet, a knife is unbeatable in that market.
Yeah.
You almost can't find a quieter thing to kill someone with than a knife. It doesn't make almost any noise when you cut someone's fucking head off with it, so...
Even if you try to use a piece of paper and give them paper cut, paper's going to make noise.
If you use a club, it's still like, dunk. It's still, but a knife, dude, they're so quiet. You almost can't tell on yourself when you're using it. So, I don't know how good a security guy you want to be, but he doesn't have x-ray fucking vision. So he's not going to be able to see you getting stabbed to death.
I guess you have a metal detector or something, but even then.
Okay, but at what point, like, what kind of knife? Like, I could take a knife out of the kitchen and stab you in your dorm. You don't have knives in this house? You don't make you ain't got no knives in the kitchen? Come on now.
You don't cut bread or nothing?
Yeah, you can get stabbed in it. That's, all right, those people are stupid. Fucking people are stupid. Security guys don't make any money. Don't make them save your kids.
I would imagine college security guards make even less.
Yeah,
they're probably students too.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, no, they're not. They go to community college. They don't fucking. They can't afford to go to the school they work at.
They're college students too. I didn't say that college.
Those niggas are working part time at Taco Bell. You're over here thinking they're gonna stop a murdering? No, you're out of your mind.
There was when I was getting ready for last week's show that somebody slept through.
Hey man, I be getting tired.
I was reading the story. It was a developing story at the time, and my lazy ass didn't follow up on it, so I don't know what actually ended up happening.
You don't know if it developed?
Yeah.
If you will?
It was 14 shot at Las Vegas Hookah Parlor. There was 1 death and 2 critically injured.
Ooh, fuck. I wonder if I've been to that hookah place. I went to this fucking weird hookah place there one time, and then I realized, like, I know why I haven't done hookah since I was in fucking 5th grade. Because it's lame as fuck, and people that smoke hookah deserve to get shot. So, here's the thing. If you were at that hookah bar and you got shot, well... I don't want to hear that bullshit about how shisha's healthier than tobacco now. Don't tell me this hookah's healthier than cigarettes. Not for those 14 fuckheads, huh, Johnny? Hookah mouth was the most goddamn dangerous shit you ever did that night in Las Vegas. You couldn't do something more worse for your health than smoking hookah. And hookah people are fucking weird. That stinking ass shit. Oh yeah, you don't just fucking sit around and smoke this thing that doesn't get you high and we're all stare at each other? No! You out of your fucking mind? Why don't we all get hammered drunk? That's what we should do. I'd rather do heroin than smoke fucking hookah. Are you out of your mind?
So, looking it up right now, they did find the guy. His name is Lee Wilson. He's 44. One died and he shot 13 others. Or 13 were wounded. I guess it doesn't say he shot the other one too. It was an adult male that died.
Leading spokesperson for Marlboro cigarettes, right? That's who it was.
Right.
It's like a leading salesman for Liggett Smokes. He went and fucking smoked them motherfuckers.
I guess it was an argument, an altercation, and then there was gunfire exchanged. So could be the person that got killed made some of the injuries too, I guess.
Well, I could say that I would understand getting into an argument with a hookah person at the hookah. Like, why are we here, man? This is supposed to be a bachelor party. Well, I just figured we'd all meet up here. Yeah, but you said we'd be getting in and out. You're fucking 4 orders of tacos in, and they keep smoking this shit, and I'm not drunk. Well, you just gotta calm down. This day isn't about you. Well, why the fuck did you invite me? You know I'm a narcissistic asshole. Well, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you, bang, bang! And that's it. That's it. That's it, dude. I know how it happens, dude. I can see it. I would never go to that. No.
Bad thing is, Anthony has these arguments with himself all the time.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here. You don't want to talk to all of them.
I don't know how many times he shot himself.
Dude, one of them keeps trying to kill me, dude. I don't like him. He's been trying to kill me for like 5 years. He thinks he's a hero and he's saving everyone by killing me? I don't know. He's crazy. He keeps telling me these weird things. It's always when I'm in the shower.
Does he touch you inappropriately?
Well, he tries to tell me to touch myself, but he doesn't pay like the other guys. You know? I've been getting good. $10 for a hiney touch for like the last 20 years, and this fucking asshole wants a discount. No, sir.
All right. Speaking of discount, use that discount code that we gave you earlier.
Ukrainian hullabaloo. 25% off at the Rush Truck.
All right. And on that note, we'll see you next week.
We're out.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.